Hello and welcome to Barry's Basics, where our guides are straight to the point and strictly only the basics. In this guide, we will be completing the quest Below Ice Mountain. To begin this quest, you will need 16 quest points. As far as required items go, you will need cooked meat, bread, a knife, and 3 coins, or an Asgardian Ale, Thorvin Stout, or Wizard's Mind Bomb. Cooked meat can be easily obtained during this quest. I would also recommend bringing combat equipment and food if you think you may have trouble defeating a level 25 enemy. If you have access to teleports, it is also recommended to bring runes or jewelry for teleports to Falador, Varrock, Edgeville, and the Barbarian Village to speed up the time it will take to complete this quest. To begin the quest, speak with Willow just north of Falador as indicated by the red circle on this map. Willow will speak to you about a blocked doorway that appears to lead to an area under the Ice Mountain. After the initial dialogue, select the first chat option to begin the quest and then continue through the rest of the dialogue. At this point, you will need to gather up Willow's crew members in any order you choose. The first crew member, Checkal, can be found in Barbarian Village. Speak with Checkal, and after the dialogue, speak with Atlas in the Long Hall just north of Checkal. After the initial dialogue with Atlas, select the first chat option. This will trigger a rather long cutscene of your character going through a training montage. Once the cutscene has finished, you will unlock the Flex emote. As a side note, if you need cooked meat, you can pick it up from one of the tables in the Long Hall. Return to Checkal and perform the Flex emote from your emotes menu. At this point, Checkal will speak with you and will agree to join the crew. For the next crew member, you will first need to speak with Charlie the Tramp in Varrock. After the initial dialogue, select the fourth chat option and continue the dialogue. At this point, you will need to travel to Edgeville to find Marley. Speak with Marley and he will tell you he will help you if you can bring him a sandwich from the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. At this point, you will need to travel back to Varrock and speak with a cook in the Blue Moon Inn kitchen. After the initial dialogue with the cook, select option 1 and continue the dialogue to learn how to make a steak sandwich. After the dialogue, use your knife on the cooked meat in your inventory to create a steak sandwich. Return to Marley with a steak sandwich in your inventory and he will agree to join the crew. For the final crew member, you will need to travel to the Rising Sun Inn in Falador and speak with Burntoff. If you do not already have one of the ales mentioned earlier in this guide, you can purchase any one of the ales by speaking with Emily or Kaylee in the inn. After you've ensured you have your ale, speak with Burntoff and he will agree to help you if you can beat him in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Select any of the 3 chat options when prompted and you will win due to the fact that Burntoff is drunk. Once finished with the dialogue, Burntoff will join the crew. For the final portion of the quest, you will need to travel to the dungeon entrance on the western side of the Ice Mountain. Once here, speak with Willow and after the initial dialogue, select the first chat option and then continue the dialogue. This will prompt another cutscene in which the crew will betray you after revealing that they are thieves. At the end of this cutscene, a level 25 Ancient Guardian will appear and will scare away the crew members. You will then need to slay the Ancient Guardian. Completing this quest will unlock access to the ruins of Kamdazal after speaking with the dwarf who appears from the cave, and will also reward you with 2,000 coins. I will be going over the activities you can partake in within the ruins of Kamdazal in future guides, so keep an eye out and be sure to subscribe for notifications on future releases from this channel. This concludes the Below Ice Mountain quest guide. If you require more advanced information on this quest, you can find a link to the official Old School RuneScape wiki article on this topic in the description of this video. If this guide helped you, please take the time to give this video a like. If you'd enjoy more videos similar to this one, you can subscribe to this channel for easy access to all current and future content provided. To be notified of future content from this channel, you can also left click on the notification bell located next to the subscribe icon. Feel free to leave a comment to make a request for a guide similar to this one, and thank you for watching.